why I keep saying I gotta sign in and all that shit, bro? Make no sense to me. What you mean Offset got shot? What you mean? What's going on here? What are you talking about Offset got shot? What? And he got shot in his butt? What? What is going on? What is happening? Dude got shot in his butt? That's crazy. That's crazy. And allegedly, Lil Tjay has something to do with it? What you mean Lil Tjay has something to do with it? What's going on? What's going on, bro? Something's not adding up. What is the meaning of this? Lil Tjay shot Offset allegedly. We gonna keep it alleged, you know what I'm saying? But how y'all doing? How you feeling? Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to the Flex Mind Network. Hope everyone's having a great day. If you're at work, shout out to all the people at work. What's good, Josh? What's good, Noah? Hope y'all doing good. Hope everybody is feeling good. You know? Notifications are probably not working like usual. So it is what it is. I made a damn good thumbnail though. Listen, listen. If there's one person that be killing the thumbnails, hey, it's gotta be me. It's gotta be me. I'm just saying. I'm killing these thumbnails, bruh. Are you crazy? I'm killing these thumbnails, dude. Listen, we gonna get into this, alright? I don't want to waste too much time because I gotta go. But don't get it twisted. We're gonna cover the whole thing. A booty shot as well. Offset trying to be like Cardi B. Anyway, come on, bro. Flex My Network. We gonna be serious, but we gonna come with the jokes. Yeah, that's what we do around here. We gonna have some fun. Don't get it twisted. All right. But Offset getting shot in his booty is crazy. Damn. First your girl get ass shots. Now you get ass shot. That's crazy. Anyway. Is what it is. Let me just go ahead and I sent a notification to the best I could. I appreciate it, Josh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Cause until things are fixed, who knows how this is gonna go down, you know? But with the support, I appreciate it. So, let me just go ahead and tie my hair up, and we're going to get started. I wish I can get braids, but braids cost money, and I ain't got it. You know? I remember the day when I used to get braids, when I had money. Them were some good times when I had money. You know what I'm saying? Like the times when I had money. Those were some great and fabulous times, you know? You know, the times when I had money. But as you can see, I ain't got no money. So I ain't get no braids. So I do the best I can with my hair, and we lit. And funny enough, I get a little bit of money from YouTube. Straight to bills. Straight to bills. This world we live in, man. Shout out Trump for effing everything up. You know what I'm saying? Damn, it's bright outside. God damn. It's bright as hell outside, bro. Guys, fix up the lighting and everything. Hold on, let's get blue light up in here. Alright, cool. Let's get some red light. Alright, let's get started, bro. Let's get started. So, it's been a while. Your girl lives in Pittsburgh? That's crazy, bro. Look at you being great. You got a Pittsburgh girl, bro. As long as she don't steal. Hold on a second. Is that who I think it is? Is that Connor? That's crazy. Is that Connor? Yo, real quick. Yo, shout out to Connor for being the newest moderator at the House of Laughter Network with Mookie Moods. All right, you got the cosign from me. So, Bro, you gotta lock in because that's prime time over there. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Connor, one of the newest moderators at the House of Laughter Network. That's major. What's good, J Tom? How you feeling, bro? How you feeling, bro? What's good, bro? What's popping? What's good, Judy? What's up, Judy? Man, I gotta get Josh to send y'all the notifications for the live, because clearly the notifications over here on YouTube don't want to work for me. So, yeah, that's how we gonna rally up people now. It's unfortunate, but this is what we gonna do. Let me hit this record button. So, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. It's been a long time since I came to this channel. It's been a while. All right? KB goes live. It's been a minute. Like a hot minute. But, yo, I see you drop a video, and I'm like, you know what? Let's head over here in these neck of the woods. It's been a minute, but we here. You know what I'm saying? So, let's go ahead and get started and lock in with this. Would I say OG? With one of the OGs. I mean, you got like 100-something subscribers, so I'll call you OG. I don't give it down. We're going to tap in one of the OGs, bro. Anyway, look. You know how we do this. You know how we get started. Happy Tuesday. Let's go ahead and lock in, shall we? Let's go. Yo, you, right here in the small box, right here in the small box. God, man, I maybe put up the setting a little too bright. Welcome back to the Flex Mob Network. Tap in with the Flex Mob. Welcome back to the channel. Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all feeling good. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Because I know Offset ain't. I know Lil Tjay ain't. All right? So we're going to go ahead and lock in with this little business right here. All right? Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the vibe. You tapped in with your favorite Canadian reaction channel and network. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Lag out.
Oh man, so they're saying that Offset was shot last night while he was at the casino in Hollywood, Florida. And the crazy part is they're saying that he was shot by none other than New York rapper Lil Tjay. Now, I was going to cover this last night, but I decided to give it some time, let it breathe, see if more information came out. And a little bit more information has actually came out that we're going to go over. But first, I want to play y'all this footage of what appears to be Lil Tjay actually being arrested by the police at the casino for this shooting, right? It's not a long video, but in the video you can see somebody on the ground being arrested. People are saying it's Lil Tjay. I don't think the video is clear enough for me to be able to tell, but here's the video.
Gun violence here in the casino in Hard Rock. Florida. He's still going, he's still mad. They got this guy detained. Shot a guy. The guy they shot. Oh my god. Oh, you tasing? You tasing now?
Everyone keep moving, please. Clear.
All right, so that's the video that came out. Now, Offset's people, his spokesperson, has come out and said that Offset is fine and is currently at the hospital receiving medical care. They said that
Did you get shot in your booty or not, bro?
he's stable and being closely monitored. Okay, now, Lil Tjay's attorney, a lady from a law firm in New York.
There's no way in God's given graceful heaven that's Lil Tjay's attorney. There is no way. And nah, see, here's the thing. The way she walked out.
Okay, now, Lil Tjay's attorney, a lady from a law.
Why she walk out like, why? This giving AI. This giving AI, refer to the run-along text at the bottom, right? But nah, bro, there's no way in God's given grace that's Lil Tjay's attorney. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way, bruh. And why is she wearing so much pink with a burgundy top? I'm just, you know what? Let's just keep going, bro.
Law firm in New York named Don Florio actually sent out a press release immediately after this happened. And you can see it says official statement regarding Lil Tjay. We are issuing this release in regards to false rumors that Lil Tjay was involved in a shooting, which occurred at a valet area of the Seminole Hard Rock Hollywood Casino, which resulted in non-life-threatening injuries to Offset, formerly a member of Migos. Lil Tjay has not been shot, nor has Lil Tjay been charged with any shooting. Any reporting to the contrary is false. We encourage people to consult trusted news sources and to verify the accuracy of any reporting before reflexively sharing or repeating baseless rumors, right? So his attorney comes out and says, this is false. Lil Tjay ain't been arrested and wasn't involved in anything. Okay, now I don't know who the first person was.
Hold on, she got a BBL? No. Lil Tjay, who you dealing with? Lil Tjay, who you dealing with, man? Who them legs and thighs don't match, gang? God damn, bruh. Them legs and thighs don't match, bruh. There's something going on here. Something's fishy. All right? Something is a thigh. Something is a foot. Something is not right. Oh, man. Bro. Yo, listen, ladies. Y'all gotta stop it, man. Y'all gotta stop it. If you go ahead and do this, at least make it match. We don't make it obvious, bruh. And look, she and all this, what was that, Fenty? Is this Fenty? I don't even know what brand this is. Something expensive built in China or something. Anyway, she clearly getting money.
That reported that Lil Tjay was involved. I did look over at the TMZ article that everybody's in their videos reading, and it doesn't make mention of Lil Tjay anywhere in the article. But regardless, that didn't stop people from saying that Lil Tjay was in fact responsible. So I got a lot of people wondering, why in the hell would Lil Tjay want to shoot Offset? And it really all boils down to pretty much gambling debt, right? Last year, Lil Tjay and Offset were at the casino. They ran into each other. Apparently, Offset was asking to borrow a bunch of money from a bunch of people. Lil Tjay.
See, that's another thing I heard. Listen, Offset got a lot of loans. He got to owe people a lot of money. I don't know if this is correct, but I heard it in a certain source, but apparently Offset owes around like $900K. Allegedly. It's alleged that he's supposed to owe $900K. And he owes a lot of people. Apparently, even like, surprisingly, this is weird, but like Offset apparently owes Ebro. Like, let's keep everything alleged, but apparently he owes Ebro about like $5K. I think he owes, if I'm correct for Lil Tjay, he owes him like $10K. Like, he owes a lot of money, bruh. Offset isn't them gambling issues. And this ain't the first time we heard about it either. I remember last year we heard about Offset's gambling problems. But look what your gambling problems has gotten you today. You get shot in your booty. That's crazy, bro. Hold on. For a man to just, and then just shoot, like, that's crazy to me.
Had loaned him like 10 bands, I think. Offset took the money and then pretty much never paid Lil Tjay back. And that's where this beef actually started at.
Why this Offset? Offset broke. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the stream too. That broke. That pop. I'll tell y'all a true story.
What's with these dudes snitching on themselves?
I ain't got nothing to do with that. Casino. He was popped. He was panicking. He was asking random people for cash apps. He was broke. I don't know what happened. Nobody was answering his phone call. He popped, trying to run up, chasing. Must got a gambling addiction. Yo, he just popped. He called cash apps in front of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first 5 I offered, I'm like, yo, you pop. You waiting for some bread? For my money. I swung that 5. You know how I get. He gets popped. Not us two dicing each other. He gets popped straight to the casino. Goes not. He get another loan from somebody else for like 2 bands. I don't even take my loan. I'm like, that's Offset. I'm good on my money. I'm worried about this. God, mad, bro. I definitely run off for 5 bands.
Yeah, so Lil Tjay is basically saying that Offset borrowed some money from him and then pretty much ran off on the plug, never to be seen or heard from again. That prompted Lil Tjay to do live streams like the one that we just watched, and these two actually ended up getting into a little bit of a back and forth. Offset responded to one of Lil Tjay's posts at the time, and he said, "Let's hit on live. I'll fly to you. This ain't gonna stop your fell off allegations. Meet me in New York and give me a one-on-one live." Right, so Offset was calling him out for the fade. Lil Tjay had posted screenshots of the DMs between them where he basically told Offset, "I'm not gonna lie, I'ma smack the shit out of you." Offset responded to him with, "Huh? You joking, right? I just seen this pop up. This gotta be the wrong dude. You texting, boy, I will smoke you. You barely lived already. Who the you think you talking to? You gotta be talking to the wrong person. I'm in New York right now. Come and smack me, little boy." Lil Tjay said, "I'm in Miami." Offset told him, "If it's that, then stop DMing me for tracing reasons," basically calling him the police. Lil Tjay said, "Nah, it's never that, little bro. I just want my 10 bands." Right, so this is where the whole thing started at. And I'm not gonna lie, last year when this first happened, I covered it on my channel. I kind of thought it was marketing of some kind of promo that these two were trying to run. But
you can't promo gambling addiction, gang. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Offset got a major problem. Like what Connor said, it's a little sad, bro. If we're gonna keep it tall, it's a little sad, but it's crazy out here.
But apparently it was serious. I mean, serious enough for Lil Tjay to apparently try to shoot Offset. Now, from what I'm hearing, this was a leg shot. It wasn't anything fatal. Granted, a leg shot can take you out of the game, but it was a leg shot. We seen a video of TJ getting arrested. And yeah, this whole situation seems to have taken a major turn for the worst. Even though I'm pretty sure both of these guys are millionaires. I'm not sure why $10,000 would be enough to cause somebody to crash out on this level right here. But apparently it's something.
Which part of the leg did Offset get shot in, though?
Something that's been eating at Lil Tjay since the day Offset took the money from him and didn't pay him back, because DJ Academics actually went live and he played an unreleased interview that he had with Lil Tjay, where Lil Tjay kind of spoke on the Offset situation, and he talks about lending him money and not getting it back. And you could tell it's just been sitting on his mind the whole time.
But I did ask him about this situation with Offset, and Offset not giving him the money back. And I will tell you, in a very eerie way, and again, I'm not doing a Vlad, so I'm not gonna drop the interview tomorrow. But I do have a TJ interview. But he did say, I believe on the interview, when I asked him, I said, "Yo, so what happened when you try to get your money back from Offset?" He bluntly told me, he said Offset told him. He said Offset DM'd him and said, "Get it back in blood." That ain't me. That's literally what he said. I swear. That ain't me. That's what he said. That's what he said. And I was like, oh, okay.
Gotta wake up and stop.
He tried to make you sound like you the first that says you seen Offset in a casino. I'm like, nah, you lying. I know he does his thing, but you act like you just saw him randomly and down bad. What was behind that?
I don't know, broski. That nigga, he's just on some weird shit.
Did he give you your money back?
I don't know. Nigga, he told me to get that shit back in blood. That shit was cute.
Oh shit.
I look at it bro, you mad old gang compared to me, bro. I wish I would. That's like I'm gambling right now, and I fake I ain't want to use no names, you feel me? But that's you feel me? Me gambling right now. Yeah. Somebody I think is a little nigga, you feel me? Not I'm a little nigga, I'm way younger than him, you feel me? And I'm be yo, nah, I'm not gonna even do that. It's not my character trait. But they be nah, here, put the next bet. After I quit, I tap out. You feel me? On some, not even. That's not like that. It's if I asked. You feel me? And then when it's time to pay back, they don't even hit me back. They hit me back probably a couple weeks later, yo, what's up with that, broski? And then, you feel me? And then tap in again.
I had no idea what he was talking about right here. I don't do dice, so I was like, what the f*** is he talking about?
Over a period of time, feel me, damn near every month, and then eventually it's yo, broski, you trying to get smacked, and they get it back in blood. It's nigga.
You
That's weird.
Is the first time you got finessed by a rapper?
Finesse? I mean, nigga stole. Shit ain't really finesse. But, I mean, I guess so, yeah.
Now, I don't know what a Lil Tjay feature is going for these days. I don't know what a Lil Tjay concert costs these days or how much he's getting paid.
$2. Lil Tjay ain't dropped no music. What's good, Jonathan? Lil Tjay ain't dropped no music, bro. $2.
When he pops up to perform at a concert. But to me, throwing potentially your freedom away and potentially somebody else's life, because if you shot them, you could have did some real damage. You could have ended their life over a measly ass little $10,000. Just seems absolutely insane to me. I couldn't imagine crashing out over such a small amount of money. I know 10 bands it is a lot of money, but you got to think about it in respect to the people who are fighting over this 10 bands, right? Offset got hit records. Lil Tjay got hit records. They ain't got no hit records recently, but they do have hit records in their catalogs. I'm pretty sure coming up on $10,000 for either one of these dudes is probably not an exceptionally hard task. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why you would.
Yeah, but like Offset got a gambling addiction and a spending addiction. Cause how the hell you spend all your money to the point where you ain't got none and you gotta gamble the rest to try and make the money back? How is that smart? Nah, bro. I don't care what. Listen, influencer marketing, cool. It works on some people, but they're literally like conditioning you to believe a lie. I will never trust an influencer when it comes to gambling. We literally seen with Drake when it comes to the gambling portion. And how they're utilizing full influencer marketing. What the fuck? They're using full influencer marketing to kind of finesse the younger generation of their money. All they got to do is be old enough to gamble. And then literally they're going to rope them in by seeing their favorite artist or their favorite person. And they're going to use that person to say, oh, look, I'm getting money too. Oh, shoot, I lost too, bruh. But it's okay. We gambling though, right? Hey, look, here my promo code. Use that. And then we can get this shmoney to get. Bro, you're getting finesse. Listen, yo, I will never let none of these dudes finesse me out of my money when it comes to gambling. No siree. That's crazy to me. Y'all can keep that. If that's y'all hobby, if that's your prerogative, keep that. I don't want that.
Would crash out over just $10,000 like that, but that's the situation, man. That's the story. That's what we got. That's all the updates so far. Of course, I'll let y'all know if anything else comes out. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, tap the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. And as always, it's been fun rocking with y'all, man. I'm out.
I feel like there's more to this, bro. I feel like there's more to this. And this was in Florida. There's a casino. Listen, I've never been to Florida in like how long? The last time I went to Florida, I was a kid. I don't even remember what Florida looked like. Maybe that's another destination for me. Just go to Florida. Like South Florida or something, Fort Lauderdale type. But, yo. Oh, nah, Miami to me. I'm like, is that where? Anyway. This whole situation is so unnecessary. Can we just say that first? This whole situation could have been avoided if your addictions didn't get in front of your feelings or whatever. Like, that's so crazy. You let it money, like owing somebody money, like a loan has brought you to this point. That's so embarrassing, especially for Offset, because the Migos are supposed to have money. The Migos are supposed to have money. You never heard the Migos having any issues about a deal. Like, can we just talk about that for a second? When was the last time you heard the Migos ever talk about they're in a bad deal? When was the last time you heard that? When was the last time you heard Quavo in a bad deal? When was the last time you heard Offset in a bad deal? R.I.P. Takeoff, but same question. When have you ever heard them in a bad deal where they're getting finessed out their money? You never heard that. So that means they got money. So where the hell is your money? Like, what are we doing? What the hell? Well, then again, child support. Child support might be kicking your ass. But, damn, I wonder what Cardi B feel like right now. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what Cardi B feel like right now, because this is crazy. Hold on a second. Is that Furry B? Hold on a sec. Yo, bro. Yo, where you been, gang? Bro, where you been at? This man hit the boom, and then disappeared. Like, that's crazy. Anyway, you good, bro? What's popping? Yo, Lil Tjay is all kinds of messed up, bro. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy, bro. Like, I'm just so curious. I feel like there's more to this. I feel like there's more to this. I feel like we not done yet. I feel like this is like round one of the like situation right now. You know what I'm saying? Damn show is. It's crazy. So I watched this one first. See what I'm saying? There is a part 2. You see what I'm talking about? Look, let's not waste no time. We're going to go straight into it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the vibe. You tapped in with your favorite Canadian reaction channel and network. Let's go ahead and lock in a part 2 of the situation here. Let's go.
All right, so it looks like we've got some updates on this Lil Tjay Offset situation, right? I made a video just a couple of hours ago talking about the situation, but the details were really scarce. Well, we're starting to get more information about what actually went down. So Lil Tjay was booked into the Broward County Jail on a disorderly conduct charge, which is just a misdemeanor, and he was being held on a $500 bond. Now, it looks like he was able to make bond, and I got a clip.
Hold on, he 24? Lil Tjay is 24? Bro, this dude is moving like a 30-year-old, bro. What the? Oh my God, he technically still a YN. I thought Lil Tjay is grown. I thought, yo, that's crazy. I'm sorry. I had to stop for a second. I gotta pause here. Lil Tjay is 24 years old? Oh my God. What is going on, bro? What is happening? What is happening on this planet? This is crazy. God, maybe Bow Wow really was the blueprint, bro. This is wild.
I want to play for y'all in just a second of kind of like a news interview that he did, but it's wild. Right before he was released, we seen his attorney come out. They made a statement saying that pretty much news that Lil Tjay shot Offset was misleading. He wasn't charged with shooting Offset at this point. Now, it was confirmed that Offset was shot in the leg, right? We seen photos of him outside the hospital.
I'm not supposed to be laughing. I'm not supposed to be laughing, bro. What the fuck? Yo, I'm not supposed to be laughing. I'm not supposed to be laughing. Oh my God. That's how you know this man is stressed, bro. That's how you know he's stressed. This nigga is in a hospital gown smoking a blunt. Oh my God. Yo, I am sick. I'm not supposed to be laughing at this. I am not supposed to be laughing at this, but Jesus. Oh my goodness gracious, bro. This whole situation is so dumb.
Seemingly recovering from what happened, so it was not life-threatening. But all of this happened yesterday afternoon at about 7 o'clock. But all of this happened last night at about 7 p.m. in the Valet area. This happened at the Hard Rock Casino in Hollywood, Florida. There was another person that was actually detained along with Lil Tjay, but that person has also not been charged with the shooting of Offset. So I'm not sure what's going on there, that Offset accidentally, fire on himself. Was it somebody else entirely not related to it? Now, I did see video circulating online of people saying it's video of what happened, but after looking into it, this footage appears to have been posted back in 2024, and it was a whole different situation with Offset getting into it with somebody else, right? I did want to clear that up. But Lil Tjay, like I said, he's apparently been released on bond, and he gave a wild TV interview on the way out of the jailhouse, where he pretty much claims that Offset snitched on him. Y'all check this out.
The last thing I seen was Offset looking at me like this. Yo, that shot me. That shot me. La 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 is a rat. I don't do no damn fighting.
Man, you just want to tell us what happened?
Did I shoot? Crazy.
They're saying you were disorderly. Outside the casino, there was a fight near the
I would
valet.
smack the shit out of Offside. He would never play with me like that in his life.
Does somebody owe you money?
Ask Offside.
He owe you money?
I don't like how he's happy in this moment.
Like that in his life.
I don't like how he's Nah, bro. Nah, first of all, that's a lot of forehead. Second, I don't like how you happy, bro. I don't like how you happy in this moment, man. This is stupid. This is stupid. This man's smiling happy like he got a target. Bro, you about to go back. Why you smiling? Are you crazy? I don't care if you free. You had to pay. Just out here smiling, ready for the next one. All right, cool, bro. Whatever. This man is a D1 crash out. 24-year-old. That's crazy. This nigga 24 years old. D1 crash out, bro. Every time you see Lil Tjay, it's always for some stupid. He's always in somebody's mess. He always got problems. The last time we seen Lil Tjay was on Black Boy Max stream and what he did over there. Every time you see this dude, it's attached to some issues. It's ridiculous.
Does somebody owe you money?
Ask Offside.
He owe you money?
Ask Offside.
Okay, so a few observations that I made while I was watching that is Lil Tjay appears to be entirely way too happy about this situation. All right, 1. 2, he was asked, did he do it? He didn't deny that he did it. He just repeated what she said. Did I shoot? That is crazy. And then in the exact same news clip, he actually threatens to slap Offset in his face. He said that Offset would never play with him like that. And I don't know, bro. Threatening the person on the news that you are accused of shooting is kind of crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure that this is something.
Man, here come this knock-kneed little. Let me tell you something about attorneys. Real quick. Now, all she has to do is to let the public know what's going on. So basically, this attorney has a PR job. Surprise. The attorneys, too, can do the PR-ish. So, what she's doing for Lil Tjay right now is simple PR to let people know, yo, whatever you're thinking is not the case. But let me tell you something about attorneys real quick. If your attorney is dressed to the 9, silked out, everything is high end, you are not supposed to trust that attorney. Please understand. Your attorney is just supposed to be in a simple suit, something that's like not too many colors, something simple, straight to the flow. You know what I'm saying? If you want to put a tie on, get the tie. If you want to leave the shirt open because it's a little hot, leave the shirt open. But you're supposed to have the suit jacket with the pants. You're supposed to have you got to have some dress shoes. You don't need something extravagant, just something simple. You don't need to be dressed to the 9s. You see this right here? This looks like the kind of person that's going to fail you in court. She just want a payment. She want a cut. She look like she be working together with other lawyers to take niggas down for a living. Bro, you know what? Let's just keep going, bro.
That his attorney is probably not super happy about him doing right. Like I said, we seen her coming out in the media. She was defending him, saying that he's innocent, everything.
That's not even a, oh my God, that's a tracksuit. That's a tracksuit. She wearing a tracksuit trying to have some stomach out. Oh my, that's not a lawyer.
It's just a misunderstanding, but the optics right here, the optics are nuts. Now, his lawyer went over on Instagram. She posted this right here up. It says the situation, Offset and Lil Tjay, right? And it's got a picture of both of them. It says no involvement. So it says Offset shooting, the incident April 7, 2026, the valet area. He sustained non-life-threatening injuries, confirmed. That's like the second time I've heard her say that. It's like she's harping on the fact that, oh, the the injuries were non-life threatening. It just seems odd to me. But then it says he is the victim. It goes over to Lil Tjay. It says Lil Tjay arresting charges. He has not been shot and has no involvement in Offset shooting. Any reporting to the contrary is false. He's in custody for current arrest charges in Florida. The charges were disorderly conduct, which had the $500 bond, and then a traffic violation for operating without a valid driver's license. And he had a $2,500 bond on that too.
Say swear to God. Say swear. He really 24. Boy, where your driver's license at? Jesus Christ.
Were disorderly conduct, which had the $500 bond, and then a traffic violation for operating without a valid driver's license. And he had
boy, if you don't go to the DMV, if you don't go and get your goddamn driver's license, bro, you walking embarrassment. Yo, see, this is why I don't like these celebrity dudes. Because they be getting into the spot safe with no issues, they don't check their ID. They don't check celebrity ID because they're just going off the assumption that they old enough because they a celeb now. Bro, go get your shit, bro. You need your goddamn driver's license.
$2,500 bond on that too, I guess. It's got a statement right here from her that says Lil Tjay has not been shot, nor has he been charged in any shooting. Any reporting to the contrary, again, is false. All right, now, I'm not sure what this screenshot is supposed to prove. Reading it really don't prove anything. You know what I mean? It just kind of repeats the same information over and over again. But as of right now, man, like I said, the details are still scarce. Lil Tjay hasn't been charged. The dude he was with hasn't been charged. But looking into Lil Tjay's attorney, this Dawn Florio chick, I mean, she does seem to be an okay attorney. It seems that she's represented several rappers from the New York area, right? And she even has them make little videos when they win their cases that she puts up on social media, I guess, to showcase her victories. And some of them are kind of funny, like this one right here that I found. I don't know who this is.
Rotted clot! Who is that? What the hell? What the hell is even that? Jesus Christ.
This dude is, bro. But he's like dripped out in Louis Vuitton, and it looks like they're standing in the courthouse. The thumbnail is literally him with the sign language going on. And I don't know who shows up to court dressed like this, but I mean, it appears she might be a decent attorney.
Congratulations, loaded fire.
Why is she so tall? Yo, I am dumbfounded, bro. I am dumbfounded, bro. I'm sorry. I am dumbfounded, gang.
I mean, it appears she might be a decent attorney.
Congratulations, loaded firearm case dismissed today in pleas illegal search and seizure.
Thank you to the Don Florio law firm for everything. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys. You guys gotta hire her. She's the real deal. If you hire her, you sturdy, you heard?
Yeah, so I guess that's who's going to be defending Lil Tjay if he ends up in court over this situation. Because, again, he ain't been arrested for it. Now, the last little thing that I want to talk about is I actually did see that DJ Academics went live, and he somehow got the text messages from the hotel host at the Hard Rock Hotel, the person who was hosting Offset, because, you know, he's in there. He's got big money. He's a celebrity, so he's got a host when he shows up. Academics somehow got his hands on these messages, and apparently Offset was...
Bro, J-Tom, girl be looking like one of the Goombas off that old Super Mario movie in the 90s. Y'all remember that the IRL Super Mario movie? They tried to make a real life Super Mario movie. She looked like a Goomba.
down about $900,000 before the fight with Lil Tjay took place. So he was in there down bad. And the messages are crazy because the host tells him, like, do you want to know how much you're down? And he's like, yeah. And they tell him like 900,000. And he's like, what the hey, yo, tell somebody I need a $500,000 credit line increase. I don't know what's going on with that. It seemed like Offset might have, you know, like a problem, and he should probably stay away from these type of establishments. But it's crazy. The messages are crazy. Y'all check it out.
And Offset, you can't be sending this type of shit around to people. Look at this. This is Offset with his Hard Rock host. He's like, I'm here. So only gave me $3K in cash. He says, at least you have some cash. That's what the host says. He says, credit line. He says, I'm working on it. He says, how long? Because he's trying to gamble. The host says, I'm not sure. I sent it higher. It's up in credit. He said, what did they say? Now, this is, he says, this is the host. He says, do you want to know what you're down this trip? He says, yes, $890,000. He said, oh my God, what the fuck? This trip? He says, yes, $890,000. He said, oh my God, what the fuck? He said, I need $500K more. Man, I don't know if it seems like he's in there chasing losses. And I've been there too, because I'm kind of low-key a fiend too. I ain't gonna cap with you. Like, you know what I mean? We all been there. I'm not gonna act like Offset the only nigga. But, bruh, if your ops could pull up on you at this casino because you're there lacking, just spending days, weeks, months, it's not good. You feel me?
Yo, man. So anyways, it's a wild situation. That's what I got. That's the update so far. Obviously, if anything else develops, if Lil Tjay ends up being arrested and charged, I'm going to come back. I'm going to let y'all know, obviously. But for right now, that's what we got. That's the details. Y'all got to let me know what y'all think about it in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, tap the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. And as always, it's been fun rocking with y'all, man. I'm out.
Who the hell wears a leather tie? Anyway, yo, let me tell you, dude had 900K owed and said, you open up 500. I need, you, that's not down bad. You are in pain. There should be no reason why you gambling that way. You are in pain. Real life pain. That's crazy to me. What's the reason that's making you do that? What's the reason that's making you move like? There should be no reason why you need to gamble that much money. No reason. Bro, how you have all that cash and you threw it away? How? How do you do that? Bro, I am dumbfounded, bro. Swear to you. National team. Yo, Furry B, bro, don't kill me, gang. That's hilarious. Who would have worse leather tie, Offset or Diddy? Anyway, yo, like I said, this situation's stupid, bro. This is a very dumb situation. Imagine your vices gonna get you shot. Bro, you a fiend off of gambling your money away. You're not even winning. Look how much you losing. And then you're asking for more credit. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. You have a problem. And the worst part about this whole situation, you just dropped an album. We haven't forgotten the album you dropped. Mind you, I never heard nothing about it afterwards. So you might have dropped some music, but it didn't go anywhere. Instead of working on music like the artist that you are, you want to go to the casino and gamble. I'm not a fiend, bruh. I can't fathom this kind of energy. This is weird to me. Because never in my life would I want to sit down at a table and say, yo, do I really need this next paycheck? Do I really need to gamble this paycheck? and then proceed to gambling. It's like when you see them dudes in the strip clubs and you know they just throwing their paycheck away. But it makes them feel better inside though. Listen, if I ever frequent these places, yo, get a drink, sit back, enjoy the show. Do I throw money? No, none of us do. I be rolling with 6 people, no money's thrown. The heck, just like when you go to, what is it, Magic City, and you get the wings, you get them lemon pepper wings. Like, same thing. Are you crazy? Yo, I am dumbfounded. Have I said that already? This is insane to me. I used to work with this dude who was one of the top sellers at PC, Richard. He has a bad gambling problem. One day I asked how much he owed. He said $10K. I said, Nick, you want me 20? Wait, what? That's crazy. Offset might be worse than Drake. No. Because with Drake, nobody can touch Drake. That's the thing, right? When they look at Drake, that's like the upper echelon. So, Offset is not worse than Drake. Drake still has a very bad gambling addiction. We've already been through it. But we've never seen the numbers officially. Right? Remember what Drake and them be gambling with. And remember how they getting their money. Don't forget that. Drake is still out of here like, he out of here like fish grease, bro. Like, it's just like, it's crazy. Down the drain type situation. But this is, Offset just as bad, though. Just as bad. That's the thing. And Offset is clearly touchable. You're not going to touch Drake because, like, he's protected. But Offset is not protected like that because he's not paying for security either. Oh, my God. Y'all putting yourselves in trouble, man. Y'all putting yourselves in trouble. Embarrassing y'all character. You're embarrassing your image. The next time you want to put music out, people going to be shaky with it. Like, do I want to listen to a freaking gambling fiend? I don't want to listen to no gambling fiend. So we can put that to the side. Like, that's not necessary for me. This is so sad, bro. I'm not even going to hold you. This is so sad. So sad, man. Oh, my goodness gracious. I ain't never seen nothing like this. And Offset is supposed to be a good artist. Whatever. This wow, bro. You hate to see it, but that's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. Damn, Offset. Who else? Because I know I feel like this year we're going to find out a bunch of people with gambling addictions. Don't even get me started on Bruno Mars again. He lucky he going on that damn tour. But that tour money is going back to the people he owed. That's a fact. That's why he made that album. Talking about, oh, I wanted to put out an album for the people out there that's in love. You lying sack of... I wonder who's worse, Drake or Bruno Mars? Drake, because we never heard anything about Bruno Mars. We just heard he had a gambling addiction, and that's it. I don't know what you talking about, Flex. I used to have my girlfriend strip for me. I made it rain and then picked my money back up and put it back. My dog said, yeah. Or no, you fold it out. See, I learned this trick. You fold it out and you fan it and you throw it up in the air. That's the trick, because some dudes are dumb. Like, when they're throwing their money, they're throwing the money as the whole brick. The man's taking out the plastic, and they throw the brick at the girl. Now you just bruised up the stripper. You dummy. You take the money out the plastic, you fan it out so it looks like a fan in your hand, and you throw it up and let that shit fall. All right? Dudes out here taking the money out the plastic and throwing a brick of cash at the girl. Don't even take off the goddamn rubber band or whatever. That little paper. They don't even take the paper off. Y'all throwing 10K. Fah! Done clocked the girl in her head. I swear to God, I seen the video. Man took a brick of cash and threw it at the girl, clocked her in the back of the head. I was dying. I was crying real tears. I'm like, you gotta be stupid as hell to do some shit like that. It's ridiculous, bro. Bro, man gonna take a couple bricks and rip it out the plastic and say, oh, I like her. Friggin' football throw it, try and get a touchdown with your stupid ass. Oh, shit. Bro, fan out the cash, throw it up, and let it fall, bro. That's how you make it rain. Dudes out here don't even know how to do it, but you want to be in the moment. Oh, bro, this is just ridiculous. I swear to you, man. All of this is just ridiculous and embarrassing. They're trying to break a window. Yo, I'm dead. You be nickel and diamond strip. Yo, Josh. Yo, just imagine Josh in a strip club. This nigga. He throwing pocket change. Hey, hold on. Where my change at? Where my change at? He out there. Josh going to the club talking about, yo, who wants it? Who trying to get... Yo, I'm sick, yo. Hold on, bro. Let me get this chain, yo. Hold on, man. we got, hold on. We got, how much we got? Yo, real quick, how much we got? I'm trying to spend tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to spend tonight. You know what I'm talking about? Who try to get this work? You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Oh, that is stupid. Oh my God. I'm so sick, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, but not too much on Josh, because that's gang right there. Not too much on Josh, all right? Like, holy shit. That's funny as hell, bro. You gonna run up in the spot with some quarters? Talking about I'm trying to splurge. Not too much on Josh, gang. Oh my God, that is funny. That is funny as hell, bro. I swear to you. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Speaking of Drake. What's going on with his
YouTube?
Whoa, slow your roll. Come on now, don't get too much dip on your chip. But then again, it's chicks. Man, I don't want to watch this. I heard Kanye is getting banned. It's a hard knock life. It's wild. Oh my goodness. So Ye got banned in the UK. And Wireless Festival is canceled. What? Okay, I gotta hear about this. What's going on with Ye? Now I know we don't trust him, but is that serious? But then again, his past. See, this is what I'm saying. Yo, listen. Don't let none of these people tell you otherwise when it comes to an artist's character. Your character matters down to the T. If you got that likability and people mess with you, people are cool with you, people can vibe with you, yo, and you got the music catalog that can prove that you one of the illest, bro, people gonna mess with you. The business deals are gonna be dealing. Like, it's gonna be beautiful and it's gonna look like magic outside. Because of your likability, because your character is so great. Here we got Kanye. This man's character is like a hurricane. It's like an endless hurricane. Shit don't stop. We don't trust you because you're going to blow up the spot. Goddamn Kanye. Anyway, we got the Ville. I want to check this one out too, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the vibe. You tapping with your favorite Canadian reaction channel and network. Let's go ahead and lock in with this one. I'm curious.
It looks like Kanye West has been banned from the UK, and because of this, Wireless Festival has now canceled their show entirely. Their whole entire festival has been canceled, and many other things that happened before this. As we all know, there was already a lot of brands that are already backing away from the festival itself, Pepsi being the biggest one.
Am I missing something here? I knew he dropped the music video, but I didn't care to watch. What's going on? Why does he look Spanish too?
And after Pepsi, Captain Morgan, PayPal, Diageo, Rockstar, after all of these companies decided to step away, there was a lot of...
Bro, you let Pepsi and Captain Morgan get away? Bro, this man let the ultimate drink just escape his fingers. That would have been perfect for people to be at your concert. Hey, let me get that rum and coke over there. Let me get. You got Pepsi? Same thing. That's Coke too. Throw that in there. And you get some Captain Mornings. Yo, perfect. And you put on ice, and now you sipping for the stupid. Look at you.
A backlash because of this event, and I feel like this added to the reason why Kanye is now banned from the UK and why he can't do the Wireless Festival. There was a recent conversation that was added to this context when Pepsi and Diageo stepped away. It said after they had withdrawn their sponsorship of London Wireless Festival following a wave of political condemnation over the event's decision took by Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, as its sole headliner for all 3 nights this summer. Pepsi, which had served as the festival's headline sponsor since 2015 under the branding Pepsi Max Represents Wireless, confirms its withdrawal on Sunday, April 5th. Pepsi has decided to withdraw its sponsorships of Wireless Festival, the company said in a statement. Hours later, spirits giant Diageo, parent company of Johnny Walker and Captain Morgan brand, followed suit. We have informed the organizers of our concerns. As it stands, Diageo will not sponsor the 2026.
That's crazy. British PM denied him access because of his anti-Semitic history. There you go. He's currently losing a political battle for the next election against some far-right politicians that are anti-immigration and ish. That is wild. Michael Jackson is a Puerto Rican. Not the Wayans Bros reference is crazy. But yo, the last time I'd see something like this happen or something to this level was with Chris Brown when they canceled that one performance. He had a performance lined up. And I think it was at the VMAs. That was the Michael Jackson tribute that he was supposed to do. And I think they had like a 10-minute tribute, if I'm correct. And it was supposed to feature him, his dancers. It was supposed to feature Sierra and Tiana Taylor. So the 3 of them were supposed to emulate MJ on stage together. If I'm correct, it was Ruffles, the Chip brand, and some other brands that was attached to VMAs. They threatened saying, we're going to pull out, of sponsoring you guys unless you cancel this. And then they had to cancel it because of these brands that were like, they were threatening their pockets basically. We haven't seen nothing like this in a minute. So that's crazy to see this happen to Ye. But hey, this is what happens when you talk too goddamn much, bro. Stay on your goddamn medication and shut up, bro. You are an S-tier artist. Well, barely, but still.
Wireless Festival, said a company spokesperson. And this is like a chain reaction because after Diageo backed out and Pepsi backed out, after the beverages had gotten taken away from the event, it looks like the Prime Minister had something to say also because of their selection of Kanye West doing the festival. Everybody started kicking Wireless in their back. The sponsorship withdrawals came after Ye was announced on Monday as the headliner of all 3 nights of Wireless 2026, scheduled for July 10th, 12th, and Finsbury Park in North London. The books was billed as a 3-night journey through his most iconic records and marked the first time no other headliner were announced alongside him. Ticket pre-sales were due to begin on Tuesday, April 7th via Ticketmaster, with general on sale following the next day. The announcement drew swift criticism from senior UK political figure Prime Minister Keir Starmer. In the statement to The Sun, he said, "It is deeply concerning Kanye West has been booked to perform at the Wireless despite his previous anti-Semitic remarks and celebration for anti-Semitism in any form is abhorrent and must be confronted firmly wherever it appears. Everyone has a responsibility to ensure Britain is a place where Jewish people feel safe." London Mayor Sadiq Khan distanced City Hall from the booking on Wednesday, April 1st. "We are clear that the past comments and actions of this artist are offensive and wrong and are simply not reflective on London's values," said a spokesperson for the mayor. "This was a decision taken by the festival organizers and not one that City Hall is involved in." So all of these political figures are saying that they had nothing to do with this. They had nothing with the decision making.
One thing I learned about the UK is that they got really strict rules out there. They got their rules are strict out there in the UK. UK does not play, period. They're welcoming for sure, but cross that line, they gonna get you, period, bro. UK don't play out there, bro. It's like I know the worst place to do crime in is Dubai, and I know there's a bunch of other places that follow suit. But UK is definitely on that list too, for sure. Maybe it's like a top 10 or something. That's wild.
It's not London's fault, but they did not like how this went down. They're trying to say, don't throw us under the bus. Kanye was selected by Wireless themselves. The brands are not messing with it, and the UK ain't messing with it as a whole, bro. If all of these officials are saying this after Pepsi, it's no wonder that Wireless is getting canceled now. And now Kanye is officially banned from the UK, as news sources have confirmed today. The organizers say the Home Office has withdrawn Ye's ETA, his permission to enter, denying him entry into the United Kingdom. As a result, Wireless Festival was canceled and refunds will be issued to all ticket holders.
That's so sad though, because Wireless Festival out in the UK, that's the ultimate like concert experience for people in the United Kingdom. That's the one right there for them. The same way how they have Rolling Loud or they have any other concert, that one concert, the Wireless, that's they bread and butter, or biscuits and tea, however you want to put it. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's they ish for real. And the fact that they're losing that, bro, I ain't gonna lie, Rolling Loud might have to put something together for the UK. Since Wireless Fest can't do it, Rolling Loud, you might have to go out there and do something. So whoever's working at Rolling Loud seeing this, yo, opportunity, step in. Seize this moment so y'all can cash in for real. Because this is crazy to me. Holy, hold on. Let me read some of this. Yeah, but most people don't read songs called Hiv. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Isn't it actually the second time someone like something like this happened to Ye? Remember when he lost his bank account? That's wild. That's wild. MTP, what's popping? What's popping? In fairness to Kanye, he offered to listen to the British Jewish community in person to hear their voice and their complaints. I do respect that from him, I guess. Nah, it's not enough, Connor. That's not enough for him. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The UK focused on all the wrong crimes. Don't get it twisted. London got a horrible history of knife crime. Yo, Shanks out there in London alone, bro. How are they flying more than bullets is my question. Yo, that's crazy to me. I think on average 12 stabbings a day, and the police are focused on illegal immigrants. Yeah, that's wild to me. Is that Ron? What's good, Ron? How you feeling? That's what the F y'all get hiring that racist nigga. Yo, I am dead. He never apologized to us for calling it that. Yeah, there you go. You got it, gang.
As a result, Wireless Festival was canceled and refunds will be issued to all ticket holders. The Home Office made its decision on the grounds that his presence would not be conducive to the public good. Now, before the festival was canceled, West had said on Tuesday that he would be grateful to meet members of the Jewish community in the UK after controversy over his booking. In a statement, the rapper, also known as Ye, said he had been following the conversation around Wireless and offered to meet representatives of the community in person to listen. I know words aren't enough, added the rapper, who has a history of making anti-Semitic comments. I'll have to show change through my actions. If you're open, I'm here. But Kanye has said a lot of things about anti-Semitism, and he's also said some slick things about the UK, so I'm sure they're not really feeling anything that he has to say right now. I don't think they want nothing to do with him, and they already canceled his entry. They want nothing to do with him. Now, there has been somebody to speak out about this. There was a spokesperson, Gideon Falter, chief executive at the Campaign Against Anti-Semitism, the CAA, has called for an apology from the Wireless Festival following the event's cancellation. He tells BBC News that the booking of West represented a pursuit of profit over principle, and it was a pity that it took the government intervening for the sense to finally prevail. Falter, who is also vice chairman of the Jewish National Fund UK, adds, nobody knows what would have came out of Kanye's mouth next if you would have given him the stage at the Wireless Festival. So it's safe to say that they are not rocking with Kanye at all, and the people of the Jewish community over there in the UK are standing firm with their decision. They do not want to see Kanye over there. And the way that Kanye tried to set this up, wanting to speak to the Jewish community in the UK, is almost similar to what he did previously when he sat down with a rabbi and tried.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. You already did this. So why do you want to hear it again? Yo, the things Kanye is saying, and I've told a lot of friends this same thing I'm about to say to you guys right now. If there's something that you truly believe in, if there's something that you truly care about and it's itching your brain, it's making you scratch your head, you also need to understand the environment that you're in and the surrounding areas that are literally around you. What you need to understand is that there is a time and place to speak. And Kanye has only spent all his time choosing the wrong times and the wrong places to speak throughout his whole career. Yes, you're center stage. People paid to come here and this is your show. Just because it's set up that way doesn't mean you have free range to speak your mind like literally freely. Cause I've heard some of the things he's talked about. I don't agree with a lot of it, to be honest. I don't agree with damn near 99% of it. There's that 1% where I'm like, wait, whoa, he might be onto something. Then proceeds to fall off a cliff. But you gotta choose your time and spaces to speak wisely, because if you don't do that correctly, it's gonna blow back on you and things like this are gonna happen. And you did that throughout your damn near your whole career. When did it start? We can go all the way back to when it started, and then the dude, wasn't it the Canadian dude Michael Myers? Look at you like with that George Bush quote on TV. That dude so perplexed. He looks at you like, what are you doing? Oh, Lee, bro. What, I don't know. You got to choose your words wisely. You got to choose the time to speak, man. That's all I'm saying.
Try to talk to them. Some people are going for it. Some people are not. In this case scenario, a lot of people weren't cool with him going to the UK that live over there. The politicians, the companies that are global. It started to look like this event was going to crumble no matter what. And this is nobody's fault but Kanye West. There's still going to be an amount of people that aren't going to forgive what he said, whether it was about the Jewish community, his community, or any other person that he's disrespected in any type of form when he was going on these crazy rants, saying all of this crazy shit. He was being disrespectful, and sometimes people just can't forgive someone for doing that. And I guess the interesting part now is, how is Kanye going to act after this? If the community that he was disrespecting does not care for an apology, how does Kanye West react? Is he going to act the same way that he did before, or is he going to take it under the chin? And I guess you could say that Kanye West is unpredictable. You don't know what he's going to do next. Is he going to accept this as the terms of what's happening? Or is he going to crash out like he did before? If he doesn't get his way, does he make it a big deal? And does he make the situation worse? All of these companies have backed out. All of these companies are not feeling what he's doing. And now you got banned from the UK, and you got the whole festival canceled because of it. And it seemed like Kanye really wanted to do this event. If he was willing to sit down with people of the Jewish community over there in the UK, then it seems like he was trying to show that he really was sorry. And it's like he said,
bro, that it don't matter though. You already said what you said. Sat down with somebody the first time, and then you double back. It's like you ignored what you heard the last time to continue to say what you want to say this time. Right? As much as I can understand why he said what he said, it's no excuse. If you don't like those people, why would you do business with them? Why would you involve yourself with them? There you go. There you go. But if you're chasing that Billy, if you want that billionaire status, you got to understand you're going to have to involve yourself with all kinds of people. And that's exactly what he did. So that he did that so he can be a billionaire. Plain and simple. They blocked Ye from coming to the UK, and also he can't just fund the whole show himself. Well, they banned him too. Even if they canceled Wireless Fest and they didn't ban him, then he could have funded it himself for sure if he really wanted to go out there and do that. But then they banned him from the UK, so he can't even do that if he wanted to. That's crazy. They said no fly zone for you. Plain and simple. If you believe that's in your head so much, there's no amount of medicine or apologies that will change that. Man, hey, man, it is what it is, bruh. He should have... Man, I don't even know what to tell him. Go chill with Michael.
actions do speak louder than words. But once you get rejected after sticking your hand out for an apology, how do you react? Is he going to go crazy? Is he going to go Kanye crazy? Or is he just going to accept it and understand that he just can't go to the UK and he just can't perform at the festival anymore? What's done is done. And this started crumbling since the very beginning, since the People, Pepsi, Captain Morgan, PayPal, since all of these companies backed away. It kind of seemed like this festival was meant to be doomed from the jump. The minute that Kanye announced this, it seemed like they were cooked. The whole festival was cooked. Now, if you want to say that it's Kanye's health, and if you want to say that it was only because he had an episode due to his bipolar disorder.
He didn't have an episode. He had a whole season with a finale. The hell are you talking about had an episode? He had a 5-season full show with a multitude of season finales. At this point, what we're looking at right now is a series finale. That's what's happening right now. That's crazy.
Then that's up to you. Despite all of the things that Kanye West has said, his album Bully still did very well. And I'm sure he's going to try to do other events if he can't do anything in the UK. He recently just did something in America, so I'm sure there's going to be either other countries or other places in the US where he could go. But it just goes to show that not everybody is going to accept your apology, and people don't forget how you were. These brands don't forget. They don't want anything to do with you. The whole UK don't want anything to do with you. Not the mayor, not the prime minister, nobody. And I get it. There is fans out there that still want to see Kanye West perform. I understand that he still has people that wouldn't mind seeing him, regardless of what he said to whatever community. But for sure, we can't.
Does he have a show in Toronto? I'm not going to lie. If Kanye had a show in Toronto, that would sell out so fast. I'm going to keep it tall. If Kanye had a show in Toronto, that would sell out the same day. A lot of Canadians are far removed from news, so we really don't know what's going on in the music world at all. Like, you got to be on YouTube. Like, Canadians, they have to be on YouTube to see what's going on in the music world for real. And that's if their algorithm is putting that in their For You page. So there's that too. But it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me that this is what's going on right now, bro. It's wild. I'm going to be so real. This is wild. But you did it to yourself. Plain and simple. If you just controlled yourself throughout your career, don't be putting on no black leather clan suit. Don't be doing no weird shit on stage. Don't be doing no dumb shit on stage. Just stick to what you need to do, stick to what you know, get the job done, and keep it pushing. That's all you had to do. And you couldn't do that because you wanted to talk that bad. Now, look at you. It's a damn shame.
Can't deny that the UK is really standing on business with this one. They are not rocking with Kanye at all, bro. But we'll see how Kanye responds to this. Is he really sorry? Is he going to crash out after this? Y'all could tell me how you feel about this in the comment section below. and get back to me, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video, man. Peace. Keep it alleged.
Yeah. All right, Boomski. Cool. So, Kanye, you're damn near cooked, gang. Keep the money, but you can't reap the rewards. That's wild to me. I got to go ahead and get out of here. I fed y'all a health. God damn it, Tiny. What's good? Girl, you came late. I got to go. I got to fly. I got things to do. Oh, that reminds me. I got to send T-Dub the link to the new Discord. I got to do that later. I got to make sure I do that later. You know what I'm saying? Offset is cooked. Kanye is cooked. At this point, who gonna set the table? You know what I'm saying? What I'm hearing is just crazy to me. This is wild. Imagine, like, the Migos. You never thought the Migos were like, yeah, YouTube failed to remind you. Yeah, I know, Tiny. The notifications. I know, girl. I know. But the Migos, bruh. Think about it. The Migos were supposed to be like the one, and then they lost Takeoff. Of course, like Quavo and Offset, they're still trying to do their own thing for sure. But the Migos is better together and not individual, if we're going to be real. Now, don't get it twisted. Out of the three, Offset was definitely the star. Quavo was the backup. And Takeoff was the undeniable support. You see what I'm saying? Takeoff was the hidden talent. The individual they can fall back on when things get rough. And he's like, all right, I got y'all. Let's keep going, gang. And then the whole group just fell apart. Now look at them. R.I.P. Takeoff. God rest the dead for sure. But my goodness. Come on, Offset, man. You damn near supposed to be the one that's supposed to be leading the charge right now for them. You out here supposed to be reminding people, shoot, we can still move and groove and get things done. But you got this gambling addiction that's just weighing you down all the way to the flow. Like at this point, you sinking like you in quicksand, bruh. That's so sad to see. So I'm saying, R.I.P. Rocket Man for real, man. It's sad to see. And now you got goddamn Kanye out here. Like, your whole... Oh, perfect. Koala's live right now, and I'm about to dip. Hey, take care, Judy. I know where you got to go. Go do your job, girl. Do your job, girl. I'm about to get up out of here anyway. Koala's live. I'm about to dip, but I just got to, like, bro, Kanye, bro. It's sad to see, man. All that anti-Semitic shit, you should have kept that to yourself, gang. If... You should have found a way to just vent to yourself, man. I don't know. I don't know what to recommend him. I don't know what to prescribe him. But the things you've been doing, it's been a no-no, gang. It's been a no-no. He just trying to get Cardi back is crazy. Bro, he's not getting her back from Stephon Diggs. And ain't she having his kid? Isn't Cardi B having Stephon Diggs' kid with a bunch of, like, other girls? There's, like, 3 girls. Cardi B and 2 other girls having Stephon Diggs' kid at the same time. Y'all about to have siblings in 3 different areas. That's crazy. Off one football dude. Anyway, it's sad to see. It's sad to see. Looking at where Kanye started, and then here we are today. And you know what? This what pissed me off about Kanye the most. That goddamn Donda album. Cause yo, let me tell you something. There are songs on that album I still play to this day. I can't get rid of Hurricane. Let me just start there first. I can't get rid of Hurricane. I can't get rid of Moon. I wanna go to the moon. Don't leave so. I can't get rid of that. I can't get rid of Jail. Just guess who's going to jail tonight. I can't get rid of that. I can't get rid of Jesus Lord with the elite level feature. God, like it still messes up my brain when J-Elect Anton Jonica coming through your monitor. I'm just like, oh shit. Like, that's not fair. That's not fair, bruh. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Father Stretch My Hands Part 1. I will never forgive him for that. Ever in my life. How do you drop a damn near perfect chorus and then proceed to ruin it talking about booty holes? How do you do that? That song was damn near perfect. It was almost perfect. And you ruined it. Shit, man. That's not fair, bro. Y'all don't get it, bro. Y'all don't get it, bruh. This moment. Hold on. This moment pissed me off. Imagine being a model in this moment and you cannot move. You cannot move. Dude, I'd be so pissed. Y'all, just look at Lil Yachty reaction, bro. When he looked up, it's like he saw God.
If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. Beautiful morning, you're the sun of my morning, babe. Nothing in the water. Beautiful morning, you're the sun of my morning, babe. Nothing in the water. I just wanna feel liberated.
That's not fair! That's not fair, man. That's not fair. That is not fair. Bro, when that song came out, everybody, listen, let me tell you something. I was in college when this shit came out. Bro, everybody around me, they didn't know what to do with themselves. We all sat down at the lunch table. We listened to the first time, and then we hear this shit talk about bleaching booty holes and shit. I was so pissed. Oh my God, I was so mad. Kanye, get out. Kanye, get out. Get out. Get out. Oh my God, I'm actually mad. I'm actually so mad. That is not fair. Talking about bleach. Bro, it's not fair. It's not fair, man. How can you do that, bro? How can you do that, man? That is not fair. That is not fair. Anyway, I gotta go ahead and get up out of here. It's after 6. Yeah, it's 6:02. I gotta fly. 6:02, I gotta fly, but thank God it's not dark outside. I get to drive with the light. That's so refreshing to me. I got to drive with the light. You know what I'm saying? So look, I'm gonna go help and get up out of here. Y'all gonna see me tomorrow. Who knows what we gonna talk about? Let's just say that. Who knows what we're gonna talk about? In terms of uploads, I gotta fly now, so I have not prepared an upload. This live is going to be enough until I get home and then continue my streak on this weird ass algorithm. Talking about, oh, we don't even need you to. We don't want to give you notifications anymore. What? Anyway, look, Raven was popping. Yo, I'm dead, bro. Nah, I was talking about Father Stretch My Hands. It was damn near a perfect chorus, But then he ruined it. Talk about bleach assholes. If I F this model and she just bleached her and I get bleach in my t-shirt, I might feel like an... Piss me off. Damn near perfect. Perfect. Would have been a timeless record. Easy. Replay value through the roof. I would have been playing this song to this day if you didn't do that shit to the damn song. Some things are way funnier without context. All right, man. Listen, shout out to the Flex Mob. Shout out to the Shadow Mob. I appreciate y'all equally. Thank you for pulling up. Today was a good day. Today was a good live. Shout out to all the people that pulled up. Shout out to all the mods. Shout out to the members for show. I know the notifications don't work, and we're still figuring it out. But the day I'm back, and we got the notifications fixed, oh, that's gonna be a good day. I tell you that. Woo! That's gonna be a good day, boy. I tell you that. But look, listen, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I gotta get moving. I gotta get grooving. It's about that time. So, to y'all, make sure y'all take care, be well, and be safe out there. Stay true. Be you. Live long and long live. Have a great day. Have a great night wherever you are in this world. Take care of yourself. Take care of your peoples. Take care of your mental health for show. And just be an outstanding individual. Just be an outstanding person. And just keep your head up, bruh. And be optimistic. You know what I'm saying? Peace. Where's my super suit? Give it up for Will.